The greatest gift you could give your kids, your family, your loved ones is nepotism. Yup. Nah, you can't find it on Amazon. It is straight up from you, called nepotism. I'm going to put power back into that word nepotism because I think it's been misconstrued and certainly sensationalized to a place where it has a negative connotation. When the whole purpose of this thing that spins called the world is about making sure you help the next generation spin it even faster. So where do I get this from? Woj bomb. Oh, man. Watch Woj break this thing all the way down to the last compound.
I don't want to hear these charges, people talking about nepotism.
No,
the NBA is full of nepotism.
Full of it.
The ownership level, front offices, coaching. Yep. I don't want to hear it all of a sudden because of Bronny James' father plays for the Lakers. Right. It is rampant in this league.
That is a
Yes, it is rampant in this league, and it need to be rampant in this world. And it is kind of, but you got to squint and look up high because the higher you look, the more they understand the power of this word. So I'm about to break it down to the last compound, hopefully, for my humble beginnings and the walk and journey I've been through in terms of nepotism. Like, this ain't even really a Bronny LeBron conversation. Because if you hating on that, like the most heartwarming, like feel-good story ever in sports, like these are goals. Goals. There are literal pictures. We seen LeBron holding this little kid that's now his teammate, that's his son. Who ain't, oh really? Who ain't rooting for that? Who ain't asking for that? Look, if MJ could have played on the Chargers, what? The Bills, what? Oh, I was like, keep the check. Keep the check. I don't need nothing. This is life. Me and my boy, I lay his ass out in practice. What? Damn, that's dope. I mean, I ain't even trying to overstate it. I'm going to go even higher. That's dope. You know why it's dope? It's because, one, it just worked out. The birth certificates worked out. Like, ain't no way. Like, I would be right now, MJ, 10 more years. I'll be 59 trying to, it ain't working for me. My birth certificate didn't work out with it. But this is beautiful. Let's talk about the power of nepotism. That's when your last name mattered. Remember those days in Old Testament, you know what I mean? What's your last name in old society? What's your last name? Rockefeller. That's a Kennedy. That's a king. Like Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? Like, we losing that power, one, because the family's getting all fractured, but that's a different conversation. But two, we let people say stupid stuff like he was born on third base and thought he hit a triple. Ain't that the goal? Like, you think the goal is not to hit the ball. The goal is to score runs no matter how you do it. Case in point, you can walk me, walk me, walk him, and walk him. Guess what I just did? Scored a run. I ain't touched shit. Everybody's like, oh, you ain't learn about life. Well, y'all stop acting like the only way you learn is through struggle. How about through prosperity? You ever been around somebody who has not had the hard life, who ain't from Compton, ain't from the hood, ain't from the streets? They fine. They fine. I'm talking about when you really are looking from the perspective of your closet that you're trying to hide everything in, right? Like, I know I don't did dirt. Not like bad dirt. Like, I ain't did no stupid stuff, dirt. But I stole when I was younger, yeah. I've lied before, yeah. Like, come on. So when you look at it through that lens, then you compare yourself to others who are successful. We need to stop. We need to level this thing out and start respecting what this thing really is. So when you look at the top levels, when they have their business, when they have their family-owned business, they keep it in the family. That's been misconstrued a lot. Some people call that at times racist. Sometimes people call that, oh man, not merit-based and not inclusive. And when you need a DEI initiative, let's change all that. Look, I know I qualify for DEI, but even if I didn't, y'all ain't forcing me to hire anybody but MJ as the president of this corporation. Like, applications for That Dude Entertainment. Send your applications for projecttransition.org. You want to know who runs my foundation? My daughter. She skipped the line. Now, she's merit-based. She's qualified. She, UConn undergrad, ran track, got her master's from Columbia. Smart, beautiful personality, even bigger heart. But she was gonna be there regardless. She was gonna learn on the job. The teams I played for, Jerry Jones. Now, who's next? Stephen Jones. Oh, that's coincidence, right? Like, oh, you just got hired. Oh, that's your son? Hey, I give you all the examples in the world. The point is, the goal is to score and put yourself in position where you can now be the golden goose laying golden eggs that can score. Put them in position. So who is mad at LeBron for hooking his son up in the ways he did? Whether it was Rich Paul calling teams, hey, if you draft Bronny, Cub gonna go to Australia, homie. Straight up. Soon as you draft him, if it ain't the Lakers, he dipset. All right. Like, if you got the hammer, swing it. That's called leverage. We all playing that game. That's why when I teach these kids and coach these kids, I'm always preaching competition. Every parent that comes to me talking about, are we keeping score? Is my son going to get the ball as much as everyone else? Is he going to get to play as much as everyone else? You know what I do? Here's my trick. I don't talk to the parents directly because they stuck in their ways. They ain't going to get it. You already messed up. Speak to them kids. And you know what I do? I hold huddle. I say, huddle up. And I bring them right in front of their parents, but not too close so they don't know it's so obvious. But I'll be talking to the kids, and I'm like, y'all ain't even got to listen. I'm talking to y'all parents. Like, look, every one of you guys going to go out here. We going to compete. That means that other team out there, that is nothing but another practice with people you don't know as well. Don't be tripped. I want you to go out there and play your best. That's it. Win or lose, your best is enough. Oh, I know you don't believe me, but that's it. We competing, though. We competing first against who? And they all yell it, ourselves. And I said, then next, who? Our teammates. And I said, then who last? The opponent. I'm like, that's right. That's how we ball. And I'm like, now, all y'all ain't going to play the same. All you guys won't get the ball. All you guys won't participate the same. But it all adds up. The kids be looking like, what? I was like, yeah. I said, I give you playing time, but you're going to have to earn them reps. So nepotism is me looking at that situation, and guess who's the coach of his son? Me. Do I give him extra reps? No. Why I don't? Because I already put him in position to succeed. So I think what people think nepotism is, put him in position and then play the position for him. No, 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 no. Jerry like, look, Steven, that's your role. Work it. Y'all are looking at it different. LeBron like, I'm going to hook you up, put you on the Lakers now. Ball. It's going to be tough to keep you on the Lakers if you ain't balling. But I can certainly get you there. So when I look at nepotism, I think it's a very powerful, beautiful word. Because it's about putting those people that you love, especially your itty bitties, in position of power. And that's the game we all competing in. That's the game of life. And if you don't play that game, and if you're mad at that game, there's only a couple of reasons you're mad. Either A, because you can't win, you feel in your head, which is the answer. I don't know if you can or can't, but you believe it, that's it. 2, you mad they got a lead. Whoever they are, they got you already. Oh, that's what the competition's about. Shut your ass up and start running. If you stop complaining, you run faster. You know what complaining is. It's contagious. You ain't at your best when you're complaining. So everybody out there mad at nepotism, I already know you losing or you feel like you lost. Oh, well, just a little easier for MJ. That's the way I look at it. Y'all better put the power back in nepotism, because then that would actually encourage you to do more, because you know it ain't all about just you. It's about those itty bitties with that same last name. So applause to the king for doing that damn thing. Hook your son up. Hook your boy up. That's it, y'all. Have a ball. Go.